invincible Sonny Liston to win the world heavyweight title.
They might be stopping it. That might be all, ladies and gentlemen. Get up there, Joe. Get up there. Get up in the ring.
The following day, he shocked America by announcing he had joined a radical separatist black organization, the Nation of Islam.
Clay had first come into contact with the Nation of Islam not long after he won Olympic gold, but he or his advisors, I'm not quite sure, perhaps it was the Nation of Islam, they were happy, he was happy to play a low key and keep that fairly secret, enter meetings through the back door. The suggestion is that the Muslims were quite happy to keep it low key too, because they thought Liston would knock Clay out, which would not have been a good advertisement for their cause.
I think it must have turned a certain amount of people against him, but a lot of people didn't really know what Muslims were all about, and so it was a little bit ignorance on a lot of people's behalf, but a lot of people did look on it as a sinister force that he had joined.
They couldn't come to terms with someone wanting to change their name, and it didn't occur to them that what Ali saw as a slave name, that was it to them, that was his name.
Having been given the name Muhammad Ali by the Nation of Islam leader Elijah Muhammad, the new champion prepared for a rematch with Liston. The mood surrounding the rematch was tense. Death threats had been made against Ali in the wake of the Malcolm X assassination. Despite this, Ali kept a high public profile, albeit surrounded by bodyguards. The Liston fight was delayed 6 months, while Ali had a hernia operation. This was bad news for Liston. The 6-month break allowed Ali time to mature, while Liston, or the bear, as Ali called him, was getting older.
Well, after we get the bear, we will go after the hare.
And who's the hare?
The hare is the rabbit, Bob Farrell.
The former heavyweight champion, and now the challenger, Sonny Liston.
Liston was a 9-5 favorite to regain his title, while Ali was given a hostile reception by the crowd.
The heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Clay takes the lead at the start. As he did the night he won the title, Clay uses the ring, makes Liston look slow.
Immediately, the rematch took on a familiar look, with the dancing Ali continually eluding the pursuing Liston. But not long into round 1 came one of boxing's most controversial moments.
Liston in the black trunks is pursuing the fleet-footed champion all over the ring. Liston wants to get this fight over very quickly. Keep an eye on Clay's lightning-fast right hand. A short, choosing right to the jaw, and Liston goes down. The champion refuses to go to the neutral corner, and referee Joe Walcott tries to push Clay away. Liston still hasn't heard a number and doesn't have the slightest idea what the count is. Liston arises at the count of 14, and Walcott wipes his glove. Jersey Joe still looking over at the official timer. The fight continues with Walcott lead.
The fight had been delayed for Ali to have a hernia operation. Liston was favored to avenge his defeat. The punch that finished Liston became known as the Phantom Punch. Some cried fix, believing that such a blow could not have knocked Liston out.
No, I think it was a legitimate punch. It was the corkscrew punch that put him down, and Jersey Joe Walcott, who was the referee, a former heavyweight champion himself, actually lost the count, and Liston was down for 14 seconds. When Liston got to his feet, he let the fight briefly carry on, but then stopped it.
Ali, in that second Liston fight, only threw 3 punches of any consequence, and the third one knocked Liston out. And it was so quick that a lot of observers missed it. And it's the sort of thing that if you convince yourself that it wasn't a fair dinkum punch, you can watch the video and almost convince yourself of that. But if you watch Liston's feet, what I think that reveals is that Liston just didn't see it coming. And so he went down. The thing that I'm not too sure, and I'm saying this solely by watching the video, is whether Liston could have got up But I do think that punch convinced Sonny Liston that he was never going to beat Ali. And perhaps he decided that he'd stay down rather than get up and be embarrassed.
Fix or fair fight aside, Liston was finished, and the world heavyweight champion was the man now known as Muhammad Ali. The name may have changed, but the talk was the same after former champion Floyd Patterson was announced as Ali's next challenger.
I have a habit of labeling my fighters. You know, a rabbit is an animal that's scared of his own shadow. A rabbit is an animal that if you pin him in a corner, he'll freeze and he won't be able to move. That's why I call Patterson a rabbit, because he has the characteristics of a rabbit. Sonny Liston looked at him hard and he froze in both fights, just like a rabbit. This will be a mismatch. Floyd Patterson will be no match. He's too short. He's too slow. He don't have the reach. He can't take a punch. He don't hit hard. And he don't have the footwork.
A favorite of the establishment, the Catholic convert Patterson had enraged Ali by calling him a disgrace to his race and the black Muslims a scourge. Patterson promised to bring the title back to America. As part of Ali's pre-fight campaign, he turned up at Patterson's training gym with lettuce and carrots, rabbit food.
Let him say, I don't want to mess with your trainer. I just want you to know that from now on, you are the rabbit.
Though increasingly unpopular, Ali drew a celebrity crowd, many of them hoping to see him put in his place.
Floyd Patterson had been the youngest boxer to ever win the heavyweight title. He won the title by knocking out Archie Moore, 5 rounds, and he fought Ali. The fight was fairly evenly contested for many of the rounds.
Right from the very start, the pattern of fighting goes just as predicted. The champion just moves, dances, glides, and slides, hides behind a good left jab, and keeps his opponent off balance almost all the time, just spinning him away. Floyd is content to plod right on top of the champion, move right after him, flat-footed stance. In fact, the big surprise came early. Early for the fans in the stands because Patterson picked up the point lead in round number 1.
The first half of the fight continued in similar fashion, with a dogged Patterson probing for a way through Ali's lightning-fast defense. The 6th round saw the champion begin to assert his dominance.
Play and moving forward is still not the aggressor in this round, or in this fight. When he puts those punches together, look out, brother. This man fires in every direction. game there on sheer courage, on gameness. A beaten fighter. Very hard to slip that fast left lead. Note that in Patterson's corner, they're practically lifting him up for this 12th round. This is the beginning of the end for the challenger. It's almost all over. Firing more uppercuts, more jabs right now than 2 or 3 rounds earlier. Champion continues as tough as a challenger, continues to be on target and on time. The referee looking in closely at Floyd, close to the end. Stops the fight. 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round 12. TKO. Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, beats Floyd Patterson to remain heavyweight champion of all the boxing world.